And welcome back to ProdigyRP 4.0 on the whitelist server. So near the end of the last episode, oh, we are low on gas, that's not great, but on the end of the last episode I had mentioned that we recently got a job at Plugged In, which is one of the various like electronics slash maintenance companies around the city. And I figured we'd start off the video showing you guys a little bit of that and then probably go into a little bit more crime. Again, still trying to make ourselves some money. There's another person working at probably one of the other companies, but there are quite a couple of them. We're gonna go into it, but first of all, I figured we would do one of the calls to kind of give you guys an idea of what you do. So our first one we're gonna be checking out is a leakage call where I'm pretty sure we just fixed one of these pipes, which there should be one. Yep, perfect, right here. We also need to buy these like little tool kits. They also did change the inventory system a little bit. It's way cleaner now. You can actually grab stuff, bring it all the way down, and it just kind of works, which is very nice. The old system was it had some issues. Let's just leave it at that. It definitely has some issues. But for the first kind of repair, we're going to be repairing one of these. So basically what we do is we have this little wrench. We go around and we just fix all of the leaks that we see. As you can see, quite a couple of them. This one's pretty straightforward, not really too much thought, so it's pretty easy to do. Also, we can do these, I believe, every 20 minutes, and I think we get around $250 per repair, so it is good money. Just kind of like in between doing other stuff, if we have nothing to do, we can just go do these little repairs. But again, this is the first type of job. Pretty straightforward. Just go fix all the leaks. I mean, I'm saying it's straightforward, and then oh, it's at the top and leaking through to the bottom. Okay, that makes sense. This might be the last one. Yep, there we go. Boom, 250 bucks. And also we learn some stuff if we go over to experience and then trades. We can see we can level up our general trades and we unlock various cash rewards, which is also pretty nice. Again, it's just like little bonuses. And then of course, us being a utility worker, it's called a utility worker, I was trying to come up with that name. As we level this up, we also get various cash rewards. As you can see, once we hit level 20, we get literally 10k. These are just all like little bonuses along the way as we're making 250 bucks every single job. So it's pretty damn good money, especially for us starting out being a little broke at the moment. Also, I realized in the last video, I don't think we ended up selling the little loot packages, and I may have sold one of them, but we do have another, and apparently we can get like little house keys from this and various different items, as well as just some cash. So I figured before we go on to the rest of kind of testing out the rest of the utility jobs that we can do, try and sell one of these loot packages that we made in the last video. Can we actually make another one? I believe it is, since we crafted it once, we should be able to see it somewhere in here. Loot bundle. So what do we need? Loose change, wristband, pocket watch. Okay, we don't have a pocket watch, but we might be able to steal one real quick. All right, finally found some locals over here. So I think what we're gonna do, steal from one, and then hopefully we get a pocket watch, and then try and also sell one of the like little loot bundles to one of the other ones, see what we get. So can we get a pocket watch from you? No, we can't. We're just gonna go for, we'll just go for the electronic part for now. And then can we sell to your buddy the loot bundle? One of your boot bundles for 173. Okay, are they gonna give us anything extra for it though?
Oh, hey buddy.
Nope. Okay, well,
man,
at least we got it done. Did not get another one of the, what's it called, pocket watches though, so we can't make another loot bundle, but I'm gonna keep going on for a bit. Also, it has been a little bit since the updates with all the minor crime stuff, so I'm probably gonna try out some more of that as well, see if we can find anything interesting. I would like to find another hemp seed so we can do a little more testing along that. But I'm gonna keep going along, just doing some of the small crime. If anything interesting happens, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll probably see you guys once we're doing another job for the maintenance, just so I can show you guys them all. So we just did the leakage repair, I believe. So we're gonna try and do circuit repair, or what else the other one is. We can do it again every 20 minutes, so pretty good money. But either way, I'll see you guys very soon. Also figured I would take a little stop back at the apartment. I just tried to craft like the jewelry bundle or whatever it's called that we were told about. Still have no idea how to do it. Kept messing with the wristband, the luxury watch, and then various other items, but we're gonna have to figure that out at some point. But I did want to test these little white money bands. Band up 5 loose change. Okay, well, it didn't say that when we first got the item, but I think what we're able to do now with these little things is actually with our loose change and that. Okay, never mind. It says 5 loose change into white stack. Let's just put all of it in there. Is that gonna work? Okay. Oh, wait, did it take all of it? Oh, I think we just drag it onto it. Let me go buy another one. I want to test that out again. Let's buy ourselves, where are they? Buy one of the white, and we'll also buy, what's the next step up? Is it purple? I think purple. And see how much we actually need. So the purple is a bunch of loose change. Okay, let me, out of curiosity, just try and go boop. No, it doesn't work. So I think you literally just drag it on and boom, it rolls it up. Okay, so we're I don't know why, but that, I don't know why we're using the crafting grid. I just assumed that'd be how it works. So let's actually get a decent amount. Let's just get 5 of these for now, just so we have them. And then whenever we get 5 of the loose change, we can just bundle it up. Boom. Oh, it does multiple. Okay, that's actually nice. So we have like a ton of them and we just want to put them into white stacks. Just go like that, because boom, now we have 3 in our duffel bag. We're up to 5 and a blue stack. So we could do a hustle as well. Actually, let's see if we're able to do one. So that's all leakages. There is a transformer repair, which we have not done yet. Can we claim that? No. Okay, we gotta wait a little bit longer. So in the meantime, might as well do a little hustle. It should only take a second for us to get a buyer. There we go, Mr. Diego. Set the GPS. Oh, actually, like literally right by us. And let's head over there. Clean out this money real quick. I'm not sure if you can get extra stuff from the hustler, but always good to get our rep up with him a bit as well. Helps with better deals in the future. Quite a bit more. Hello, sir. All right, let's do a quick deal with him again. I think we only have 5 white, 1 blue, so it's not going to be a ton of money, but should be 700-800 hopefully. 638. All right, I mean, we get what we can get. Do this, and then I'm gonna wait a little bit to possibly do some other just small crime stuff, seeing to see if there's anything new that maybe we missed last time or just didn't see in the last couple times we've done it. And I'll see you guys back if we find anything, or of course we're testing out some more of the maintenance job. All right, so we were able to get a transformer repair job shortly after the last thing. I'm not sure if I've done this one before. We're about to see after we hit a stop sign. And no, I actually have not done this one before, so I have no idea how this works. We're gonna test it out, probably fail it a couple times. Some other people around here. See how this works. Oh boy, not this again. Okay. No, you're good, thank you. 5? Oh, okay. 9. Okay, I know how to do it now. We should be fine. All right, let's try this one more time. 10, 11, 12. Okay, I have it all in my mind now. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that not 7? Okay, now I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we're gonna keep trying him. Eventually we'll get it, hopefully. Okay. 8. So this would be this one. Okay. 10. Boom. 12. 5. 9. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It's like my second day on the job, so not going so well right now, but eventually I'll figure it out, you know?
If I remember, it's the switches, right?
Yeah, but whenever it says 7, I go to the 7th one, and then it just shorts out.
Interesting.
I might be going too slow, maybe.
You could be, yeah. I believe the switches might be finicky too. Like you might go to hit the 7th one, but
hit the
accidentally
6th
hit
or something.
6th or the 5th or whatever.
All
yeah,
right. Well,
it's finicky.
wish me luck.
Right, keep at it.
Thank you. One day I'll get it. Okay. Getting some words of encouragement. Oh, let's see if he can bring us the good luck. Is it? Yeah, no, because that's 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1. What? That was okay. I mean, maybe you have to click it right on that switch. Is that what we're messing up? 12, 10, 11. Are we not doing it right? We're calling Adam. We have to be doing something wrong. Hello, Adam.
What's going on, my brother?
I know you work for a rival maintenance company, but I need your help.
With?
I'm doing a transformer repair, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Like, it will say 12, and then I go to the 12th one, and then it just shorts out.
You have to let it, like, tick over for a second, you know?
Oh.
You gotta, like, okay, so when it pops up, you see there's, like, that little bar right there?
Mm-hmm.
Let that little bar build up for, I don't know, a second, half a second, and then flick the breaker.
Oh, so I was going too fast. Okay.
Yeah. And if it's immediately short circuiting, like literally like it shows you the number and it just immediately goes, then that might just be a fuck thing.
No, I haven't had that. It's just whenever.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Just let it tick over for a second. Like let it boot. You know what I mean?
Okay,
let it boot for a second and then flick it. Like
okay.
Be all right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Got you, Zez.
So we have to wait a second. Also, I'm gonna fix the poking through. Didn't see that earlier when we were changing, but. Let's try this again. Give it a second this time. Oh, I see this little bar over here. So 3. Oh, we have to wait till it starts booting up. Okay, it's booting up. Booting up. Booting up. 1. Oh, okay. This... Nope. Okay. There. Okay, I was just talking while I was doing it. But now we know how to do it. I'm going to not talk. And let's just speed through this real quick. Get it done this try. Okay, there we go. All I had to do was just stop talking and we got it. All right, well now that was a little painful, but you know, takes a little bit to learn the job. I'm gonna keep doing petty crime, looking for dumpsters, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys once we're testing out the final kind of repair. I figured it'd be fun to show you guys that, which is gonna be the circuit repair, which again I don't think we can do yet. We gotta wait a little bit, I think 20 minutes or so, and yeah. Then I'll show you guys that, and we will go on from there. Right, so we did end up getting a circuit repair job, which is the last one. Just figured, I don't know if anyone's actually enjoying this, but figured it'd be kind of cool to show the different jobs at the new job that we have. I guess that's the best way to say that. I think, yeah. So this one is just like the metal pliers one, if I remember correctly. We just got to hit a bunch of letter numbers. 3, 2, 1, 9, 2, 2. And I think we've done this a couple times. 7, 9, 3, 5. It's not too difficult. But I think it goes faster the longer it goes on. I could be wrong. That felt faster than the last one. But there we go. Boom. Super fast job. We're almost actually to the next level in utility. What does that actually give us? 400 bucks. I mean, I'll take a little bonus, won't complain. But for now, I've just been going around testing out some stuff. I have been hitting quite a couple cars because what I wanted to do is test out what we get from some of these packages. So I'm just going to keep going around, taking radios, looking through glove boxes. Pretty much only found loose change in the glove boxes today. And getting a bunch of packages, and once we have a decent amount, I thought it might be a little fun to do kind of like a little unboxing, open all them, and get a little bit of an idea for what we can get out, because I believe when it originally released, we tried out a couple of them. We got that weed seed, and then we kind of just got distracted. So I figured today, we're just going to test out a little bit more of all the new features that have been added the last couple of weeks, because they kind of get added. We test it out once, and then really don't do too much with it. So figured might be a little bit interesting way to spend today, a little bit more of a chiller video than normal. But either way, gonna go keep hitting cars, doing utility jobs, and I'll probably see you guys back once we got a good amount of packages, and gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. And we're back a little bit later. Ended up going through a bunch of cars, didn't find anything too crazy in like the glove boxes or anything besides these radar detectors. Was pretty much the primary thing. These little lighters, which I think we just sell these all to pawn, and I sold some earlier. Not really crazy money. I think the radar detectors I got like $300 for 3, so that's not bad. But I have been working on getting packages, and we got a couple. Not an insane amount, but we definitely got a good amount. The only one I couldn't get a bunch of really was these large packages. Like there's these small thin ones, and then there's these medium, and then there's a large. You can only get one large, but besides that, pretty much everything else I got a good amount of. I mean, only 2 of these ones, but is what it is. So now the fun part, testing and seeing what's inside the different ones, just so now, you know, for the future we can have an idea if it's gonna be worth looking through these or if there's anything that might be interesting. So let's start with these ones at the top and kind of go down from there. So these small like little gift boxes, again, there's small, medium, and large of these gift boxes. Let's see what we get from the small. Okay, what did we get from that? Nothing, I guess. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we have like 5 blocks up here. Let's see what else we get. Okay, a wristband. And oh, a black skull coin. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Start doing the mediums. We got another wristband, another medium, another wristband, another medium, 4 loose change, and from the last one, another 4 loose change. Okay, nothing too crazy. The black skull coin's actually kind of nice though. Now a large package. What we get from that? A silver cigarette case, an engraved silver cigarette case. Initials aren't yours, but the pawn shop won't ask. Okay, so we can just sell that to pawn. Curious how much that will sell for. Now let's get into the most common one I was finding, which is this like little duffel bag. Okay, don't think we got anything from that, unless it may have been like loose change or something and we just didn't see it. Oh yeah, there we go. 4 loose change. Open up another one, and should tell us in a second. A wristband, another one, a wallet, 4 loose change, another wrist. We are set on the wristbands. Another wallet, and the final one, 4 loose change. Okay, it seems so far everything's about the same in all of them, at least for those couple. Let's go to the next ones. These like little trash bags. Okay, what did we get from that? I think it was just loose change. Okay, 2 loose change, a wristband, another wrist. Yeah, we are set on the wristbands. Another wristband. Let's move on to the briefcases. 4 loose change, and the final briefcase, 3 loose change. Okay, honestly, nothing too crazy. We can at least roll up some of these loose change we got, pawn it off later. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Not sure if it's worth looting all of those little packages, but we have infinite wristbands now. Okay, they do stack, which is kind of nice. But we have a ton of these wristbands, so we should be able to make more of the loot bundles. I actually just made one. I think all we need is more pocket watches, I believe, and then we should be able to just make a ton of loot bundles. Let me sell this one real quick, see if we can get anything else. All right, let's see if we can get this guy to buy it. Offer goods, loot bundle, shake on it. 200 bucks, not bad. Is he gonna give us anything else? I think we can get house keys. Nope. All right, I mean, 200 bucks, not bad. Might try and make some more of those. I mean, they sell for not a horrible amount, but I think we just need a ton of pocket watches, so we'll have to do some more pickpocketing and the sort. For now though, gonna go drop all of this stuff that we've been getting, all the wallets. I don't think there's ever stuff in them. No, actually we'll pickpocket here. Drop that off. Drop off probably the silver cigarette case. I'm actually curious if that's gonna sell for a decent amount. Go on from there. Let's see if we can get anything good here. I'm kind of just looking for the pocket watches, so we can just make a bunch of loot bundles with all the freaking wristbands we got. Kind of go from there. But I'm gonna go play these off at pawn, and I'll probably see you guys back in a little bit. Once we're switching up gears, I think that's enough of the packaging testing, because that took way too long to get all of those, and we'll keep moving on. Also, I did test out the parking meters a little bit. Looks like all of these are hit. Didn't get exactly anything from the couple I hit, but I'm guessing now it's just a low chance, because I believe originally when we tested it, it was like 1 to 3, or it was like 3 of the white bundles per, which is kind of crazy. But now it seems like it's been nerfed a little bit, which makes sense. But either way, gonna keep going around, testing out some more stuff, and I'll see you guys once we're switching gears a little bit. Alrighty, I think that is actually going to be about it for this episode. Unfortunately, had some issues with recording, lost some footage, and quite a bit of other unfortunate stuff. So I do apologize again for this video being a little shorter than normal, but basically testing out some of the stuff we did previously with more of the lower crime, trying to see what we could get for it, what kind of items are possible, as well as, of course, getting our first job in the maintenance company and testing out some of the jobs with that. Of course, did a bunch more off camera, earning us a little bit of money. But again, I think it's gonna be about it for this video. For the next one off camera, I'm gonna try and make a good amount of money and possibly do some grows. I was actually just talking with Adam a little earlier when we ran into him, and he's been doing really good with the grows. Apparently they've been doing pretty big ones, getting a bunch back from it, as well as getting seeds and stuff. So want to possibly delve more into that, or try out some of the more crime. Again, there's no real like big heists at the moment to work towards, so hopefully those are going to be added in soon, and we can start working towards those heists and hopefully try them out. But again, I think that's about it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, as always, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.